Hey everyone, Joan here. I hope you're all having a great week so far. I know we're approaching the end of the third week of January, time's flying, but I haven't really been thinking about New Year's resolutions for a very long time. I haven't had those in a long time because the last several years I've been all about making a change right now. Like the moment I have the desire, the will to do something, change something in my life, I do it right when I'm ready, right when I have the strong will to do it. I don't wait till the new year to change my life. But in the spirit of the new year, I wanted to share with you all the healthy habits that I've been doing already before the new year. And maybe it'll give you some ideas of some healthy habits you can start now for the new year, or maybe it's just a reminder of things that you're already planning on doing. So here are some healthy habits that you can start now or for the new year. So the first healthy habit that you can start now that I started doing already is to meditate. Last year I've actually been kind of on and off with my meditation. I've just been super busy, having a hard time fitting it in, but a few months ago I started meditating again almost every morning. Now meditation has a lot of benefits and I will talk about this again in another video. However, in the meantime, you can check out my very first YouTube video. It was about meditation. I was super awkward in front of the camera, but you can go ahead and check it out. I'll link it below. But meditation is just such a great tool. It has changed my life. It has transformed the way I see myself and the world around me. It helped me develop a strong sense of self-awareness, which is so important that people have these days. Meditation is a time for you to check in with yourself, check in with your mind and your emotions. And when you apply meditation to your everyday, it will change the way you see everything. It will change the way you feel about everything and will really teach you how to be present no matter how crazy the world is right now. So meditation is definitely a healthy habit that I am really pushing myself to do every single day, and I hope that you will try it out too. So the next healthy habit is to start using a journal. I've been journaling for years. I used to buy all these beautiful journals with templates and affirmations and all these quotes and all that stuff, but I struggled to keep up with it. And then I also had a separate planner where I had all my to-dos and priorities and stuff like that. And it was like 2 books that I carried around. It was just too much clutter for me to even think about. And I found myself wasting half those books because I just could not keep up with it. So this year I'm actually trying a bullet journal. So all it is blank pages with just bullets all over it. There's no template, no dates, nothing like that. And I keep both my journaling and my to-do list all in the same book, so I don't have to carry too many things around. I think journaling is such a healthy thing to do because it's a way for you to express yourself and your ideas, whatever it is you want to blurt out into the world onto a piece of paper without worrying about anyone looking at it, what anyone might think. It's just a place for you to express yourself. So journaling is a definitely healthy way to express yourself. And I definitely recommend trying bullet journaling if you're the type of person who likes to have their to-do list as well, and you can keep it all in the same place. My point is, start journaling, have a place to just be yourself that you can carry around, and you'll find that you let go of a lot of tension and a lot of stuck emotions, a lot of thoughts that you just want to let out. So start journaling. This is a very healthy habit to have to start now for the new year. Now, the next healthy habit I want to talk about is getting your labs done regularly, meaning go and get your blood tests at least once or twice a year to see what's actually going on in your body. So go to your doctor, request to get your labs done, because this is how you're going to truly optimize your health. When you get your labs done, get your blood drawn, you can find out what your iron levels are, you can find out how much vitamin D you actually have, you can find out if you have any food allergies, if there are certain foods that you're actually sensitive to. Doing your labs will actually help you figure out what you actually need to do for your health. A lot of times we blindly go on diets and exercise routines and we can't figure out why we're not losing weight or why our skin's getting bad or why we're always tired. It's because we don't know where our iron levels are, our vitamin D levels are. The funny thing is, I live in California. Apparently my vitamin D is really low according to my labs because I don't go outside enough despite living in California. But these are things that you'll find out when you go and get your blood tested. When I started going to special doctors who would actually have me get my labs done, this is how I found out I had a gluten sensitivity. I can't eat bread, I can't eat pizza. My skin will break out in eczema within an hour of eating gluten. But when I found out, I shouldn't eat gluten. I cut out gluten, my skin improved. I don't get eczema when I don't eat gluten. And this is something I found out by just digging deeper, going to certain types of doctors, and just getting my labs done. So if you're really looking to optimize your health now, this year, moving forward, get your labs done. This is a really healthy habit to do. That way you really know what's going on in your body. You'll know what to nourish it with. You'll know how to spend your time, how to exercise, what kind of food to eat, how much more you need to go outside and get some sunshine. So get your labs done, just go to your doctor, request to get your labs done, then you just go get a blood test, and usually it takes about like a couple days to maybe a week to find out your results. So get your labs done. This is a very healthy habit to do, and you will optimize your health unlike you ever have before. So you probably have heard this before, but the next healthy habit is to just drink enough water. I am shocked at all the people that I know that don't drink enough water, and they wonder why there's something wrong with their health. The thing is, our bodies are composed of mostly water. I heard it's like something like 70-80%. So our human bodies need to be drinking water regularly. I think it's something like 8 glasses a day, but your body will tell you when you're thirsty. Like every time I drink water, like I forget to drink water, then I go and drink water, I chug down like 2 glasses because my body's telling me you have not had enough water today. So listen to your body and drink enough water. Now, my tap water here is really nasty, so we buy reverse osmosis water. So reverse osmosis water is what I recommend you drink. You can also buy spring water. If you don't buy spring water, don't have access to that, you can also buy this thing. I think you can find this in most health food stores, but it's called like trace mineral drops. So you could add, the minerals that you need in your reverse osmosis water. So I definitely recommend looking into something like this to just add the kind of minerals that you're supposed to have with your water. So true story, I knew this chick a long time ago who only drank like Starbucks Frappuccinos. Like that is all she drank because she said she does not like the taste of water. And I remember having this conversation with her. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why don't you drink enough water? You know what? A couple weeks later, she got hospitalized from dehydration. And guess what? She started drinking water like all the time, bringing her water bottles with her everywhere she goes because she was hospitalized because she did not drink water. So this is like the stuff I hear all the time. I also know this other chick who had like kidney problems and stuff because she just refuses to drink enough water, and she still has these kidney problems, and she's just like complaining about it all the time and having to go to the hospital to get it checked all the time, but it's because she's just not drinking enough water. So if it means life or death situation, drink water. You don't have to wait till it's a life or death situation. Just drink enough water. It's so simple. It's so good for you. And when you drink enough water, you feel energized, you feel good, your skin looks better, you feel better overall. Just drink enough water. I don't need to go into this, but it's just such an easy thing that a lot of people forget to do. So drink enough water. It's one of the most healthiest habits that you can start now moving forward. The next healthy habit I want to talk about is to detox something. Go on a detox schedule, whatever it is, but spend some time detoxing something. So over the holidays, I did drink quite a bit of wine, maybe some beer here and there, because I was feeling festive. I was cooking all this food, and I just wanted to have a glass of wine, make some glühwein, mulled wine, and I felt the need to detox alcohol. So right now I'm actually about 3 weeks in with no alcohol. I'm gonna see how long I wanna do this for. Originally it was a month, but I think I'm gonna go a little bit longer. But it's good to get into this habit, detox something, whether it's like alcohol or a certain type of food or social media or your television. Detox something on a regular basis. That way you teach yourself self-discipline. And once you can get yourself into the habit of detoxing, you have the discipline, imagine what else you can do for yourself. Things that you know that you shouldn't be doing, things that you've been wanting to stop doing, things you wanted to do for yourself. And detoxing, like removing something from your body, your surroundings, that's gonna help you focus on what's important for you, what's good for you. So go on a detox, go on a schedule, find something that you want to work on. It's a really healthy habit to get into for the new year. The next healthy habit I want to talk about is investing in your mind. Whether it's taking a course or buying a bunch of books, It's so important to expose ourselves to different perspectives, different ideas, just different points of views on a subject or topic or a skill. Our minds, our brains are one of the most valuable things we will ever have. So if you're going to spend money on something, invest in your mind. Spend money on education, books, courses. Right now, I'm actually taking some courses on digital skills, just learning how to do things on the interwebs, learning web design, learning copywriting and all that stuff, because I want to be able to have skills where I can work from anywhere in the world. Last year, I was taking a bunch of sales courses. The year before that, when the pandemic started, I actually was taking an herbalism course. I'm also reading a book on social media and YouTube and how to grow your following. And at the same time, I'm also reading a lot of spiritual development books. I've read a lot of Eckhart Tolle books. I've read a lot of Dr. Joe Dispenza books, things that just help me grow on a spiritual level. So if you're looking for a healthy habit to start this year, invest in your mind. You will not regret it. Now, the last healthy habit I want to talk about is to trust your intuition more. The reason why I point this out is because we are just so bombarded with so much information, just so much peer influence, just so much going on in the world that I feel like a lot of people have lost touch with their inner wisdom, your inner knowing. I mean, if you really think back on all those times we had a gut feeling, we think about like, oh man, I should have listened to myself. Oh, I should have listened to my gut feeling. The thing is, we have this inner wisdom. We have this inner knowing, and our bodies are just so sensitive to a lot of things in our environment that we actually have the answers within. So I think it's really important to get into the habit of just trusting our intuition more. The more we trust our intuition, the better we are at knowing when our intuition is speaking to us. So it is something that you have to get into a habit of doing. Listen to your intuition and see what happens. When you get good at trusting your intuition, you're going to feel so much more powerful, so much more in control of your life. You're going to feel so much better with all the decisions that you make, and that you really feel like you are leading your life with your heart, with your mind, with your soul. I actually have a video on intuition that I made a long time ago. I will go ahead and link it in the description below, so check it out. Maybe it'll help you out. But I think it's really important to just really get into the habit of just trusting your intuition. You will be surprised at what you truly know, that you have a sense for things that you never thought you did when you trust your intuition. It almost feels magical or supernatural when you trust your intuition, but hey, maybe the world is magical and supernatural and we just have not tapped into our intuition. So last healthy habit is to just trust your intuition. Well, there you have it. These are 7 healthy habits that you can start now for the new year or moving forward. Let me know what you think about these healthy habits I talked about. I'd love to hear from you what healthy habits that you're doing for the new year. Please leave a comment below. And of course, I'd love to hear from y'all if you have any questions at all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.